Good morning, it's Artzenin. Welcome back to another Insight and the final vlog episode that will conclude Season 2 with Artzenin. We are going straight to the mask. Sometimes I try to recap for y'all. I try to go back, piece it all together for you. I'm realizing too, though, that is taking up time that I need to talk in my 15 minutes. So we're not going to do that anymore. If you want to know about Parasite's past, go watch the other vlog episodes to catch up to this one. The mask. What is it? And why does it make the Game Master wig out and ultimately not let them unalive Cullen's daughter? In the Game Master's culture, this is going to give away the race of the Game Master. They are a genie. Now, secular terms for genie, mermaid, centaur, minotaur, etc., I don't do that. I'm a Christian. I have Christianized those secular race titles, and they are human. They're all human. So if you hear minotaur, centaur, genie, these are all people who make up Autumn, humanity. They may have different attributes and different powers, but their appearance is going to be believable, rooted in reality in that way. When it comes to the genies, who I may or may not have already discussed in Snapshot on the show from season 1 or to now, can't really recall. But a genie. They look just like you and me. Round ears, skin, like an everyday human in reality. Some of the other races may have gray skin, blue skin, purple skin, etc. Oh, they look 100% average. Their flaw, they are exceptionally weak in their bones. It won't take much to break physically a genie in half. It won't take much to cut on their skin and then bleed out. So they wear clothes to help them with that. But their founder, their rhizome, Phelon, designed a mask system for tracking purposes. It's not what you all think it is. It's not for decor. It's not to show off. It is for tracking purposes. And the tech that's in these masks, when you put it on your face, the genies can carve in the nanochip tattoo that they would want. So when you have a genie mask, there's going to be an embedding that will happen when it's put on. And that embedding, that nanochip embedding, is permanent on somebody's face. So if they design an arc under this eye, or a teardrop here, or a claw effect here, whatever they want to put on their masks, Yasuo doesn't care as long as there's something there. The Game Master has an interesting relationship to Phelon, but they're not on X Island in the Goros solar system on planet Belerion. Oh no, they're in our solar system on planet Earth, and they're trying to get back to their solar system. That's the whole point of designing Lead GU, was to formulate the perfect battle group to take with them back to Belerion to fight Phelon. And the masks that Yasuo has designed is also a tracking. Well, I told you it was tracking, but I mean, it can track across light years. Okay? The moment these masks are put on, whatever recordings, whatever star maps that would digitally appear over the virtually across the eye. So it's a hologram screen that when you put the mask on, you can see the maps, you can hear audios, you can see video footage. These masks are very complex and very elite. And Cullen, when he was snooping around trying to find dirt on the Game Master, he broke into their domain, maneuvered stealthily past their personal deck. They have a deck on base. Televox is the T-Council's deck, but there were not T-Council people there. And Cullen found that very odd. He didn't understand that. He was under the impression that all the T-Council used all of the League GU players of Talavox from that specific deck, but he sees people that he does not recognize walking around. But he stealthily gets past them, living up to his deck's name, which is Evasion. He gets into the Game Master's private chambers. And in this room, there's a bookshelf that goes against the whole wall. There is a book that's a latch. He pressed in on it because he was looking for information, so he's pulling books off of the shelf. This book didn't come out. He had to push it in, and it was by pure accident. When that happened, there's another latch, another clicking, and there's a safe in the room. He turned his head, and he sees the safe virtually materialize. It has a tech that camouflages it, and when you press on that book, it tells that tech, Bluetooth-wise, to turn that camouflage off. So he sees the display of the mask. Now, he has seen the Game Master before who wears a mask. This mask is different. This mask had a carving on it around the eye over here. And he goes up to that, and the glass, he can open it. There's no lock, there's no secret switch. He just opens it. And he takes out the mask. And he fools with the mask. And something in him just couldn't resist the curiosity of, what is this about? Out of everything in this room, everything here, this was camouflage. This is secret. Why the Game Master too? It's just a mask. What's up with this? So he puts it on his face. Boom! He sees the star maps of the real galaxy where this Game Master is from. And there is a recording of a woman. And this woman, it's an option to play. So he figures out how to do the mechanics of this mask to get things to move and things to play. And he finds out that the woman is the mother, the biological mother of the Game Master, whose name is stated in the recording, along with the Game Master's twin brother, Yasophaelon. Why they got separated. So the mother kept Yaso because she got saved, and she had a vision given to her by the Trigonist, what was going to happen to her and to these kids. And she tried to interfere with this vision, thinking she was helping. So she keeps Yaso with her, but then shipped off the daughter, who wound up in our solar system in Paris, France, and was raised by adoptive people that she hand-selected to raise her child. So the Game Master had a choice. It opens up when he hears the recording. He goes, well, he hears the woman say the Game Master's name. If you're seeing this and you're listening to this recording, you put on the mask. And I am so sorry that you've done that. Not only have you just damned yourself, but now you've alerted yourself to the genies in general. Because you see, when the mother made this recording, in her vision, the Trigonist revealed what Yasophaelon was going to do with the mask system. They showed her the mask system and how it works. So you know what she did? She was the first genie to actually create Yasophaelon's design and the mask. Without letting him in on this, she never revealed that she had future knowledge of what he was going to do with the masks. So the mother of these twins creates the masks. And she put the mask in the box that was shipped with the Game Master to the other solar system in another galaxy. But Yaso is smart, and when he grew up, he found not only the mask that his mother had, the blueprint of the mask. She actually had to sketch out this blueprint. She couldn't keep it in her head easily. He found that blueprint. He was already on to something, but when he found that blueprint and realized that his mother had done this, he went to his mother and demanded, "What is this?" So she had to tell him and about the vision, and unfortunately, he killed her. He unalived her. He was angry. She knew that that was going to be inevitable, so she states that in the audio recording to the Game Master. And the nanotech of tracking, she only put it in the mask, not so Yasuo could find her, but if she so chose, she could find a way home, and she could call out to the other genies. The Game Master called out to a Sonauna beacon, and a voice answered, "Yasuo Phalon." And he said, "Found you." So the mother thought she was preventing something, made the mask technology that her son was foretold to use, only to make it easier for her son to find his twin sister. But the mother also reasoned if she was going to put on the mask, they would eventually meet. So she already went ahead with the tech and put it into this mask. Because Cullen put the mask on, that embedment is under his eye. He's been marked by that mask. Yasuo is not stupid. He already knew his sister put the mask on. So who's this? Who's this? Who's this other person that has now popped up on the map that he has at his HQ that has the same beacon, the same nanochip going on? He was curious, so he looked into it and discovered that it was a human, someone not of his solar system. He left this person alone. He already had somebody working for him from that particular area. Snake. I have not talked about Snake. Snake is an interesting character, and next year we're going to dive into Snake. So Cullen has this crucial information. He has marked himself, and now he feels even more lost than when he started. At that moment, Game Master walked in, and he turned. They looked up and saw that he had their mask on his face. He takes it off. They freeze. To his shock, the Game Master hit their knees and was eerily still and said, "What do you want? Whatever you do, do not destroy the mask. I will do anything that you want." So Cullen looked at the Game Master and said, "Do not destroy my child. I will win Li Jiu the right way. But I'm taking this. And as long as I have this, that is my blackmail material for you. You blackmailed me. You took something from me. I'm taking something from you." Cullen gets out. And the Game Master kept their word to that day. And this concludes Cullen's past. It ends on how he obtained the Game Master's weakness, the mask, and they have that secret deal behind the scenes. And this is primarily one of the reasons why the Game Master backed off of Cullen, left Cullen alone. Dragon will still go after Cullen. Other Li Jiu players will go after Cullen. But the Game Master has nothing to do with him. Not anymore. Until they can find a means to get back the mask. And with that, we are done. This concludes Season 2 with Artzenin. I am the host, and I will see you next year. Thank you so much for watching. I have fun doing this, and if possible, I will try to find other means to have longer episodes, maybe specials, so we can delve even more deeper without a limit cap, so I can really get personal with some of my characters and my projects that I have going on. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, be safe as you travel to and fro. And I will see you in 2026. Much love. Bye.